Yo, what is up, everybody? It's a dude, it's a rebel, it's a gangster, sense level. It's your boy, Keenan Sargent, aka Level 92. What is up? And welcome everybody to another KeeKlip episode for today. This is KeeKlip number 104, season 2, episode 29. Yes, we have one more until we hit our 105th of the series, of the KeeKlip series, and season 2 it will be our 30th episode. And before we get to today's review, let's do a little recap. 101, we basically looked at my video where I gave a big thank you to all the fans out there. 102, we looked at a grand classic of Nintendo, Super Mario Brothers, and we looked at a good racing game on one of my favorite consoles, Mario Kart 64. And for today's KeeKlip, we're actually going to be looking at another N64 game, and this happens to be one of my favorite games and favorite franchise games of all time. There's really nothing that can change it of Nintendo. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, bring your friends over because we're going to have a smashing good time in Super Smash Brothers. You want to try to get good competition? So, in this, baby. Yes, the Super Smash Brothers for the N64. It's kind of tainted a little bit, but also want to give a big thank you to Gabe that works at Game Haven. All right, shout out to you, my man. And also shout out to my fellow brethren and sisterin of Smash Heads. Y'all need to go check me out on that. Check out that on Facebook. All right. So, first off, once again, best game ever played. This is basically my favorite N64. That's why I like the N64, because they had this. Now, this is not like your typical Mortal Kombat, Tekken, Street Fighter, or Killer Instinct. No, that's completely different. For all those, you know, that's their own characters, and they have their own set of moves. This one is completely different. You basically have iconic game characters from iconic games clash into one small package of a cartridge. Yes, because you see on the cover here, there's Mario, Pikachu, and Samus. I know on the box art it's somewhat the same, but also had like more characters in here. But for the rosters, it is Mario, Donkey Kong, Yoshi, Samus, Link, Kirby, Fox, the player I'm going to be using for today, and also everyone's favorite Pokemon, Pikachu. Like I said, right there. Now, there's also 4 secret characters. That is Luigi, Ness from Earthbound, Jigglypuff, another Pokemon, and Captain Falcon from the F-Zero series. Now, honestly, for the first time, I really never thought Captain Falcon and Fox would actually be fighting. Because I've always seen Fox in his I see him in his R-Wing, and I also see Captain Falcon in his Blue Falcon in the racing series. But once again, this is actually pretty cool. Now, the thing is, for the moves, it's basically the moves that they use in the game. Like Mario, he does his fireball. He does not do the butt smash. I don't know why. But there's a whole lot of other characters that do different things. It's really nice. They have exact stages from their games. I know the secret stage, if you get them all, is the Mushroom Kingdom, and I think that's pretty nice from the Game Boy version. Now, also, and we're not going to be using this, but there are some weapons on here. There's like a whole mass amount from the red and green shells. There's a fan. There's a home run bat. If you charge up your power, pow, it's an automatic home run. It will knock him out the screen. There's some bombs. There's Pokeballs with different Pokemon in it. A hammer, which is seen from the old Mario game, Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong. And it's just a whole different amounts of weapons, but we're not going to be using those because I kind of played for a while without weapons, and it's pretty legit. You know, now it's more of a competitive game. You know, basically like Tekken does. You know, you don't have any way to gain life when you're fighting, so why not just do it with this? But oh yeah, speaking of gain life, there's also hearts and Maxim tomatoes that actually help you gain your life back. There's also a target practice and boarding platforms. Basically, in the story mode, you first have to break the targets and you try to get as much as you can before timer's out. Boarding platforms, basically land on floating platforms. And the third one, and that would have been cool if it was like a mini game or practice game or something, is race to the finish. Basically, all you have to do is run through 3 or 4 different levels and basically get down to the gate. Simple as that. But yes, this here is one of the best games, and even my friends, you know, they're heavy when it comes to Super Smash Bros. I've been playing this. Hell, I've even been when Blockbuster was out. and maybe a little Hollywood video, this game, next to others, would be my most top pick games. I don't care if I ran it like 10,000 times. It's great. Then again, once I was young, bought it and kind of sold it when I got older. I don't know why, but money was just really happening for us because it was just greed. But enough of me talking. Let's pop this in and show you how a real dude know how to smash. Yay! And we press start. There we go. So this actually is a pretty good screen. I don't know if I would have not pressed start, it would take you to a how to play mode. But since some of us know how, let's go set up this game real quick. No, where's it at? There we go. So right here, this is the versus mode. Now this can be 1 to 4 players, and of course it's only me here. You have time, stock, team, time team, and stock team. The team is pretty cool. But for now, we're just going to do solo, and we're going to do a stock. Now, stock is kind of better, but I know in the newer versions, you can actually do stock and time at the same time. Let's see. We'll show the stages. And the item switch, basically, okay, beam sword. We got the bat, hammer, fan. Motion sensitive bomb, basically kind of like in 007, where you just place a bomb somewhere and then you set it off, or they got to walk it, and then it hits. But bombs, we got bumpers, shells, pokeballs, ray gun, fire flower, star rod, maximum tomato, heart, and then of course everybody knows the star power. But I'm not gonna be using anything because it really gets good when you're not using items. So let's start. Free for all. Pretty good roster set up. Take a look at these guys. We got Luigi, Mario, DK, Link, Samus, Cat the Falcon, Jiggly, Pikachu, my boy Fox, which we're going to be using, Kirby, Yoshi, and Ness from Earthbound. Now if you press the if you press on the yellow buttons, you can actually change colors, especially when you're also on teams. There we go. You can also set their computer levels up. We're going to set it all the way up to 9. That's when it gets really challenging. And once again, this is how it looks for team battle. Everybody can be red, blue, or green. But since we're not doing teams, and these are some of the stages. We got Peach's Castle, that's Mario. Congo Jungle for Donkey Kong. Hyrule Castle for Link. Planet Z for Samus. Yoshi's Island for Yoshi, Dreamland for Kirby, Sector Z for Fox, and Saffron City for the Pokemon. And this is the secret one, Mushroom Kingdom. And we're just going to pick random. Let's see what we can go to. Okay, Yoshi's Island. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go! Now see, like I said, this is actually something that you bring to a party. Y'all, so like, what I'm doing right now, every time you do a move like that, you see a flash. Wait. Now every time you do a move like that, either up, down, or up, down to the side, the only way to get the flash is if you go that direction and press A at the same time. You also have double jumps where you press up and B at the same time as well. Have a rocket, and everybody they do different things. Now the object of the game, of course, is to win, but you want to try to get as much counters as you can. And also, I forgot to mention, like all the other games, all the other fighting games that you see that have life gauges, this one just has a percentage meter. So right now I'm at 92%. If you get, it doesn't matter how high it goes. If you keep getting critical hits, you will be knocked out the stage, just like it happened to Link and Mario. And also, if you get a good win, you get a time. You got, base press L. And if one player actually gets real good, they get chance, which is awesome. And I just got thrown. Also, you want to use your shield a lot. Okay, I just got out. Okay. Yeah, you want to try to use shield and grabs a lot whenever you can. Like, grab is basically R, and then shield is Z. Well, I mean, this is honestly a great game to play. I mean, I'm not gonna say that everyone has played. I can't say that everyone's played the original, but I'm pretty sure they played a version of Smash. So I know the tournaments I used to go to on by Fridays. Kevin Dawn, my boy, give me a shout out. He hosted a Smash tournament, but he did the Melee version. Now, Melee was pretty cool. You know, a whole lot of people showed up. Now for that one, that kind of focused more on like combos. And Mario's out. Now what I did right there was a juggle move. Basically just keeping your opponent in the air as long as possible. Woo. It gets really tense. Ooh. That could have been double kill. And there's like tactics everywhere just to get the get back on stage. Now, you know what? Don't try to waste your double jump too early, because you want to try to save it at the best opportunity. And speaking of which, Fox and Samus, if some of y'all go to Game Haven in Overland, my friend Gabe, we play this like mostly all the time. He picks Samus, I pick Fox, and he beats the crap out of me. And he used Samus like really good too. Hopefully that'll be it. Wait, there we go. And a time. Bam. And just like that, you'll be declared a winner. Good job, Fox and the recruits of Star Fox. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the great game that I've been playing since I was young. And when I had the N64, probably when I was 6 maybe, Super Smash Bros. For the N64. You gotta love this game. There's really no way you can't play it and say you hate it. Well, a friend did, but then I was like, yeah, whatever. But yeah, this is one of my favorite fighting games of all time. There's really nothing that could change that. I mean, okay, there may be some other fighting games that are good, but this is better. But yeah, once again, if you guys want to find me on Facebook, of course, I'm gonna say this last, but say it early, just find me on Facebook. And also, if you'd like to join my group of Smash Heads, all you gotta do is ask. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will be the end of our KeeKlip 104 Season 2, Episode 29. Y'all stay tuned for 105. But before I go, you can do the following things if you like. You can comment and like on this video and also subscribe to my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Keenan Sargent, or facebook.com/do1192. You can also find me on Twitter and Instagram, do1192, same names. Also find me on Vine, Keenan1192 Sargent. Hope to post some more videos on there. Till next time, stay tuned for 105, and I'll see you when I want to see you. Stay awesome and peace.